Hi everyone, my name is Batres, and today I'll be talking about Nutanix, that is one of the leading platforms for hyper-converged infrastructure. So if you work in IT, cloud computing, or data centers, this is something you need to know about. By the end of the video, I'll show you how Nutanix works, why companies use it, and how it simplifies IT management. But what is it? Traditionally, data centers are built with three separate components: storage, computing, and networking. This setup can be expensive and complicated to manage. And that's where Nutanix comes in. Nutanix is a software-defined platform that integrates all the three components into a single unified system, known as a hyper-converged infrastructure, or HCI. With HCI, you no longer need to separate storage arrays or dedicate network hardware, because everything runs on standard servers and they are all managed from a single interface. How does Nutanix work? Well, it's built around three main components: Acropolis, Acropolis Hypervisor, and Prism. Acropolis is the core platform that integrates the compute storage and networking, and it eliminates the need for separate storage and networking hardware by creating a unified infrastructure. We also have Acropolis, that is the Nutanix native hypervisor, and it eliminates the need for third-party hypervisors like VMware or Microsoft Hyper-V. Why to use it? Well, you don't need additional license cost. And Prism, that is the intelligent management platform, providing a single pane of glass interface to control your entire infrastructure. The key features of it is that you have a single UI for everything and the machine learning powered insights that use AI-driven analytics. But why does it matter? Well, it simplifies the IT infrastructure, eliminates the VMware license costs, it's easier to scale and manage, and you have a hybrid cloud ready. Here, I am in the Nutanix official site, and I'll be showing you and teaching you how to use the test drives. You can do a lot of IT work, cloud computing, or data centers in the Nutanix platform, but I chose the Nutanix Cloud Manager that will help us to build, operate, and govern a hybrid multi-cloud. And this one will mostly for cost governance. If you can use it if you're looking to simplify how to manage your organization private and public cloud cost. And what we did is that you can easily can track a cluster and the total cost of the ownership based on the total cost of running a private cloud. So what I did, it was to navigate on the panel, then go for the analysis section, and then you can, in this part, you can see all the analysis of a cost metering for a private cloud. Here you can also see the breakdown of all the cluster details and the total cost of the ownership, which will show you the indirect cost of running a cluster and all the cost it includes. In this part, you can also see the detailed cost analysis of the VM with hourly performance metrics. But if you want to modify any of the TCO values, you should go to the Nutanix cost configuration. Then click on the resource metering, and it will let you ingest the database of the market industry average. But you can also modify the values by navigating on the configure section. And after you ingest all the data, you can see the current portfolio you will be viewing all the products with the license, terms lengths, and their associated cost. And just like in the resource metering view, you can see a breakdown of clusters, and we will be drilling into the cluster number 7. And you can also modify the values, and you will see it in the third party of Nutanix. But not only the values that you can change, but also the RAM cost. And after you go to the software section, you can also see all the same breakdown that it's in the hardware, but with software licenses, and you can view the Nutanix software as well in this table that we have over here. After you click in one of it, you can edit and configure and modify any of the values, including the third power and the third-party ones. Those were the steps to simplify your organization and manage the cost of a public and private cloud using the Nutanix Cloud Manager cost components. And this was an example of how Nutanix works. And you can simplify IT infrastructure or improve the scalability and support of the hybrid cloud environments. So if you want to learn more about it, you should check the Nutanix official site. Thank you very much.